Hello everyone, and welcome to a special edition of the Excalibur Roundtable Tech Talk. I am Mike Fuson. As many of you may have noticed from our social media posts, emails, and other ways that you may be contacted by us, we have a very special webinar coming up on Thursday, July 16th at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. It's with our very special and very fun partner, sigmaGO. If you haven't seen the information on that, the link to sign up for the webinar is available on our website at www.excaliburdata.com. Check the description below, and Tabitha will have put in a link for you to very easily get to where you can sign up for that webinar. But what we're talking about in this webinar is a day in the life of a technician, specifically a mobile technician. sigmaGO brings some really cool features to the forefront where we're able to mobilize your Cherwell experience, not only for the customer, but also for your technicians and also for the customer. Technicians, hey, what more could you ask for when you want to mobilize your Cherwell Service Management platform and put it in the hands of the folks that are running around doing the hard work? It's going to be a very fun webinar because we're going to walk through a real life scenario of that mobile technician who has to be dispatched out to a particular location, and how sigmaGO in their hand on their phone allows them to be super effective. This is something that we're seeing as a more common occurrence as we're dealing with different things. One of the particular elements that has been talked about with many of our healthcare customers, as a specific example, they of course can't shut down due to COVID. They have to still operate. And if they have a particular device or a computer that's at a location that's not functioning, maybe it could be something as simple as a keyboard appears to have malfunctioned, or maybe a cup of coffee was spilled in the keyboard. Those day-to-day things that we have to deal with, and that keyboard needs a replacement. One of the things they're trying to avoid is how many different things people are touching. So does a technician now need to log into one of the nurses' stations' computers in order to complete their particular service request for that keyboard replacement? Or can they do it from their phone that only they're touching? It's but one example of how mobile technology is becoming more and more prevalent as we deal with kind of the new world that we're living in, but also the existing world that we had lived in before, with technicians that need to be able to more easily move around. In addition, that manager or approver who might be taking a ride home, maybe you live in a metropolitan area and you take public transportation, an opportunity to very easily from your phone or perhaps even your tablet be able to approve change requests or service requests or what have you from the ease of a mobile application without having to log into the full application in order to do so. We also will be not showing on this particular webinar, but there'll be a special webinar where we're going to talk about our new, what we're calling the Booker application. It's a new map for Cherwell, and we'll be talking more about it. Stay tuned for further episodes as we talk about the exciting things that you can do with Cherwell Service Management.